Hi everyone, welcome to Men's TV show. If it's your first time to be here, please don't forget to subscribe and also to turn notification button so you don't miss my videos. And those who have subscribed already, don't forget to like and to share. Welcome to our culture session, and today we are going to look at something that is very unique. Anyway, it's not unique, it's not some people, maybe it will be your first time to hear about it, but it has been existing and has been practiced for a long time. And this one, here we have our big topic, and it's called the female husband. Women who marry other women to bear children for them. Marriage is an important step in the life of every human on earth. But different cultures have different rituals and beliefs about marriage. Some are love, economic status, religious beliefs, and social acceptance, and more. It depends on it depends on your culture. Female husband, it's a practice of women marry other women. It's common in different societies like in West Africa, East Africa, Sudan. Besides, there's lack of discussion about these things in social media. This involved a woman marrying another woman. To be able to understand everything, I'm going to put two things like this. So in a family you find husband and wife. So it reaches an extent whereby the wife can't bear children. So some women, in order, sometimes people marry, as I said before, because of different things. It depends on your culture. Some cultures, as a must, they believe when a woman gets married, as a must, the first thing they look at, the woman as a must give birth to children. And sometimes it's not all women that can bear children. But because of different things like the economic work status, social status, and more other things, women are always, I will not say they are forced, in order not to lose everything, are also to make their family grow. So many women always find challenges. But we are not going to put the thing because of challenge. So what women used to do those days, even up to now, though I'm saying those days, but these things are still existing up to now. So what women did was always, for example, I want to explain this thing very well, because when someone hears about woman husband, it sounds a little bit, someone will ask, woman husband. It can be a little bit confusing, So I'm going to try to put things in order so that we can understand everything very well. Now what I'm trying to say, we have a family, the husband, the wife, and the woman. So the wife goes out there to look for a woman to bear children on her behalf. So she brings that woman in that family. Her purpose, this woman, not have a relationship with the what? With the man in the house. Her sole purpose is to bear children on behalf of the wife, the woman husband. Or let's say all 3 or 4, her sole purpose is to give birth, bear children on behalf of the wife. So everything concerning issues about the family, she's answerable to the woman husband, the wife in the family. So everything she needs, she has to talk to her, because the thing is between these two. But remember, these two, there's no form of intimacy between the two. This is a different thing entirely. They can't involve it, prohibits having any sexual activity, nothing like a relation, any intimacy, nothing. Their sole purpose is to bear children on behalf of the wife, and no strong relationship between the woman and the man of this. So everything she needs, everything concerning his family, nothing concerns her, just to bear children. It's some of us, maybe it will be a little bit difficult for us to understand. You'll be asking yourself how. Yes, her sole purpose is to bear children on behalf of the wife. So she's answerable to the woman husband. Everything she needs, like the clothing. These two, by the way, they do things together, cook together, they do things for everything together, they work, they raise even the children together. But there is no anything like saying that maybe the woman has a relationship with the husband. No. Her sole purpose is to give birth on behalf of the husband. Let me see, the woman husband. The woman, why we say so is because she's answerable to her. Everything that she needs is the woman husband, the wife in this family that is responsible for everything. So what happens is that in some cultures, they pay for everything because she's coming this way to do a great job to bear children on behalf of her. So they have to reach out to the family, then she will say, yes, I need your daughter because I'm taking her to do this, and so they will to give birth or things like that. Even some pay dowry, but there's no strong relation. There's no something like intimacy, nothing, no sex, nothing. Her sole purpose, the woman, is to sleep with the man of the house, to bear children on behalf of the wife, the woman husband. So these are the two different things. As we all know, in this kind of marriage, because it involves two people, the woman husband and the woman, so there are always questions, many things are raised because people always look at it, they say, okay, if it happens, okay, let it happen, but there are always some questions. Even myself, I could ask, I'll say, wow, how could this thing happen? Really? Yes, things are happening, but it doesn't end there. Some people go and ask themselves, okay, let's accept the other woman, okay, let's say the other woman accepted everything to be going on well, that you bear children on her behalf, everything. But always there are things, because in the world we live, we always ask questions, we want to know more. So always, these are some of the things that are always raised. Questions always like this, okay, they'll ask him, who goes out there to look for the woman? Who always? Yes, the answer is, it's always the woman husband, the wife, who goes out there to look for the woman who bear children on her behalf. She's always the one. So I believe that question is answered. She doesn't send anyone. She always looks for someone she really trusts. Trust is very important in marriages. Even some, if they can't go out there, they just bring their sisters. So it depends, the one they prefer. Either someone to look for another person or someone in her family. Then another one will be asking, okay, she's already married and there is a man in that marriage. So now, who marries who? The answer is the one who needs children, the one we say, the woman husband, is the one marrying the other woman. Remember, no any form of intimacy. She's the one that marries the other woman. That's also some question people will say, now who's married because they're both women? As we said before, her purpose is to bear children, not any form of intimacy. So they are married just for her to expect children that she's going to bear, nothing much. Then another question, when people are together, always there is another question. People always, okay, now, who controls who? In our family already, we know there is already a man. So the one who controls who, there is a man, there is a wife, there is a woman. So things also go like that. The man controls the wife, then the wife, our woman husband, then the woman is answerable to her. So it's the woman husband that controls the woman. Everything. Let it be that she wants to go out or she wants to go somewhere to visit her family. She has to ask her for permission. Everything. So it's the woman husband that controls everything. Then some people also, there is something like, people will say, okay, but that's also already a different kind of marriage. It's still a monogamous family. It's not polygamous family. It still has only the one part, the husband and the wife. Remember, the man in the house has nothing to do with the other apart from bearing children. So the family still remains monogamous family, not polygamous family. If the other couldn't bear children, now what if the husband dies, the man in the house died? Because as we said that this is what between the two people, the other one is out. If the man dies, the person responsible for everything still is the wife, the woman husband. The other one, even though she bears children, remember the children are for the wife, the woman husband. The wife, the woman husband dies, still the man, that time the man will be a widower, need to marry the other woman. So that home will be the man and his children. No wife. No wife. Anyway, these are things that have been happening and they are still also going on. Those samples, no one will just come out publicly to say, look at, I was barren and what I had to do is to get my sister or to look for someone. These are things that are always in families. They are still even going on, but they can be social media, they can be news. These are family issues. And also the woman husband will not go in the whole community saying, I'm looking for the wife, this and this and this. No. It's something that they do it in their own way, simple. Then she gets the woman she needs, because if you are barren, doesn't mean that the whole community will know that you are barren. And I'm looking for a woman to save my marriage or to help me to have children. No way. Wow, that's how things happen. Yeah, things are happening, many things. By the time you learn, it's always very important also to ask questions. For example, your grandmother, you ask, though people know a lot of things, but they will not just come out and say, they think this to happen. But if you take your time, you sit with them, you ask them about different things, they will tell you things. You say, wow, women are really strong, As we all know here at Hens TV show, we always focus on many things. Culture. When you learn about different cultures, you discover new ways of thinking. Oh my God. Thanks for watching.